Okay, so we've got all this research that tells us that modeling concepts is super important for helping struggling students, reinforcing their conceptual understanding. So I wanted to write a little mini lesson on how to run through a think aloud, such as what is referenced in the research study in the above comment. So we're going to use the example 1/3 divided by 1/2. And what we would want to do is first ask the students, what fraction in this problem is my dividend? And I would remind the students that the dividend is the number that I'm dividing. The divisor is the number I'm dividing by. So in this problem, 1/3 is the dividend. And 1/2 is the divisor. Okay, so we figured out our dividend and our divisor. Now we want to draw a model showing 1/3. So let's draw a model here. This is my whole, and I'm going to split it into thirds because I want to be able to show or to shade the dividend, which is 1/3. Okay, next I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to show the divisor. So here I've got my dividend model. Now I'm going to draw a model, or I'm going to draw a hole that's the same size as the first one, and I'm going to show my divisor. So since my divisor is 1/2, I'm going to split it into 2, and I'm going to shade it going the other way. Okay, so our question is, how many halves are in 1/3? If I could move these around, I could put that model right on top of that model, and I bet we would be able to see. Since I can't move them around, let's just draw a new model where I show both at the same time. Okay, so first we had split our model into thirds. This isn't exactly the same size. I'm going to start over. Okay, so there's my model showing my dividend. And now I'm going to plop my model showing the divisor right on top. So to do that, I'm just going to kind of draw a line straight down here. And I'm going to shade that divisor portion. So remember, the divisor portion was 1/2. So I'm going to shade all of that right here. Okay, now check it out. Now I've got a model that shows me how many halves are in 1/3. And the portion that I'm looking at is right here. So if I split the rest of the shaded part, the doubly shaded part, up evenly, I'm going to do that like this, I can see that there are 2. So look at this. My 1/2 portion is split up now into thirds, isn't it? I can see now that there are 2/3 of 1/2 that come out of a dividend of 1/3. So my answer, how many halves are in 1/3, is 2/3.